write exactly the roots and this number line that's here, and then we'll go ahead and find what numbers the root of 68 and the root of 42 would be between. Pause the video. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and see if your answers are correct. And please make sure you're following along and pausing when I ask and try to practice, because it makes Khan Academy a lot quicker if you're understanding the material by practicing throughout. With that said, the root of 68 is between 8 and 9 because 8 squared is 64. And since 68 is not far off, I'm going to put it closer to my 8 than I would my 9. 9 squared is 81, so it's between those. And then my root would be under it. For Khan Academy, you just need to recognize what point is what root. So you wouldn't have to worry about writing it. The next one here, the root of 42 is between 6 and 7. 6 squared is 36, 7 squared is 49. You can always use your warm-up to help you. Since 42 is closer to 49, I put it just a tad bit before the 7, and I would write my 42. Okay? So this is why we're finding what number is between, because it makes it easier to graph on a number line. On your notebook or your whiteboard, go ahead and write these roots down. Find the number they are between. Please notice one thing before you pause the video is this number line is from 1 to 20. So go ahead and make sure your number line is that as well. Go ahead and pause. Welcome back. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and check our answers. The root of 136 is between 11 and 12. 11 is 122 and 12 is 144. So 136 is going to be slightly little more than the middle, I would say, of 11 and 12. I would put that there. And we're going to know that that represents my 136. So for the 198, I'm going to go ahead and it's between 14 and 15. And 14 square, is 196. So I'm going to put since this right here is 198, it's hard to write this. I'm going to put this just shy of 14. So know that that's the root for this one right here. Okay? Next, last one before we close out and I assign Khan Academy. Go ahead and write a number line. Please make sure it's 1 through 20. And please write these. Go ahead and pause. All right. So, for this one, 135, the root of 135 is between 11 and 12. 11 squared is 121. So if I were to graph this right here, and 12 squared is 144, it's going to be slightly between the two, 11 and 12. So that's going to be my 135. For the root of 200, it's going to be between 14 and 15. And since the root of 14, if you look it up, is 196, then you're going to put it right just a little bit more. Okay, let's do it about here. Okay, so that would be the one for the root of 200. And